Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel. This is Louise from Louise's Lifestyle and it's Saturday morning. I thought I'd just come and have a look at what's growing in the garden. So I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you. So I've got some wallflowers down here. They have a lovely scent, very strong. And these are perennials, they come up every year. This is a dicentra. It's got like a little heart-shaped flower. And that's a perennial as well, that just comes up every year. And at the back there you can see my Musa looking a bit frost bitten. That's a peony, that's coming up. This is the lightness or litness. It has pink flowers when it's in bloom. That's my raspberry. There's my plum tree. Lots of flowers on it. Fritillaria. Snake skin plant. Over here is the rockery with the aubrietia. And the plants that I put in recently. That's starting to bloom now, the aubrietia. And saxifrage. That's got little blooms popping up. That's the phoenix palm. Needs a bit of a weeding. Just get those weeds out. So I need to do a bit of a weed in here, but I'm just going to leave it for now because there are still plants popping up. There's, you can see here, this is Aquilegia. And there's some more Aquilegia popping up. And there, that little Aquilegia's got buds on it. Oh, and that one has as well. And amongst the weeds, that is Helianthus. It's like a very tall, it's a sunflower perennial type of, it's in the sunflower family. They come up every year. This is Crocosema. These look like grass coming up. They have orange flowers. And that's one of my clematis. And my rose bush. It has a deep maroon flower. That's the honeysuckle. And of course there's the camellia. A little bit frostbitten. Still having cold weather here in Manchester. And what have I got down here? This is my cutting bucket. So I put some camellia cuttings in there. I just put some rose cut flowers that I bought. I've stuck them in just to see if they take. That's the olive tree, which I need to prune. Nothing much happening here. These are where my cannas are. They won't be out till summer. Here we are in the front garden. This is the garlic I planted back in, I think, late November, December. Here's the spinach and Swiss chard, my chives and onions. Then I got these herbs from B&M's the other day, £2.50 each, and that's oregano, thyme, sage and marjoram. I like cooking with those. That's my rosemary, that's from a cutting, and they're the turnips planted, and these are my 4 types of mint, and that's some parsley there. I like my herbs. Moroccan mint, this is apple mint, and that one's spearmint. My bay tree, and this is my grapevine. I've had this 7 years now. It's in a container. Try and keep it trained against the bamboo. I just bought some more bedding plants because I'm planning to do my hanging basket soon. So I've got some petunias. These were 3 for £5. There's a solitary tulip. There's my kumquat. And I need to get a new trellis for my clematis here. I've got some lobelia down there. Got that from Tesco's as well. And then I've put these flowers. I did some planting of flowers a couple of months back, and they weren't doing much indoors, so I've just put them out here, and I've put some seed in there as well. And that's hollyhock that I intend to plant out, and the lupins. And this is my basil that I put out, African blue, but it's got leaf scorch on it, so I've taken some cuttings, and they've already rooted in water. It's very easy to root basil, any type of basil. And this is another clematis. Has lovely red sort of tulip-like or deep pink tulip-like blooms on it when it's in flower. And it's got, oh, this is a salvia that my friend gave me. It's called Sweet Lips. Has lovely little red and white flowers. And that's a phlox that I've got coming back, and some pansies. That's an antirrhinum coming back. And then over here got some of my rose bushes, so there's nothing happening here. The poached eggplants soon be flowering. And that's my abutilon that I've left out all winter, and it's still there. It's like a tropical kind of plant, has beautiful blooms. Now my rose bushes. That in fact is the oldest rose bush that I have. I got that in 1984, my old house, and I brought it here. And it is pretty strong. So 1984, I've had that since.